Some of them are saying that the officer's actions remind them of the Trayvon Martin case, but others say that they believe he was acting in self-defense.
It makes me so scared because you cannot go nowhere. Everywhere you go is you hear shooting. You hear shooting there, shooting there.
At first, Victoria Edwin thought she had heard fireworks Friday night.
I'd say to my son, it's firework, Coco Boy, because of the Carry Fest on Saturday. He told me, no, Mommy, that's not firework, it's gunshot.
And when Edwin looked out the window, she saw police cars swarming her street and knew her son was right.
So scared. I'm so scared.
Rochester Police Chief James Sheppard told News 10 NBC at a press conference over the weekend that Officer Francisco Santiago had just finished his shift on the east side Friday night and was going home around 11:30. The chief says that Santiago told the people in the car he wanted to file an accident report, but the driver drove away and went down Pardee Street, where Santiago tried again to have them stay and wait for police to come. Chief Sheppard said that Santiago followed the car around the block and ended up back here on Pardee Street, and that's when he called 911. Sheppard says that while he was on the phone with 911, the two men he had been following came up to his car.
The occupants of the vehicle exited, and at that point he was assaulted. During the course of that assault, he defended himself by firing his personally owned firearm multiple times. My understanding is that as a result of the multiple shots that were fired, one individual had upper torso wounds and lower extremity wounds, and one had an upper torso wounds, which we understand are non-life-threatening.
The two men shot, ran away, and other officers were able to find them on Fairbridge Street. Today, both those men are facing assault charges. Edwin says she supports the police officer's actions.
If somebody beat you, you have to beat back. They say it beat the police officer, so self-defense.
Officer Santiago is not working right now because of how badly he was hurt. Rich and Christine, he was released from the hospital today.
And a lot of questions in this case. Number one, did Santiago identify himself as a police officer while he was being assaulted or at any time?
Right now, we don't know the answer to that question, and we also don't know how many shots were fired. Over the weekend, Chief Sheppard said they're still in the preliminary stages of the investigation and can't comment on too much until the case goes to the grand jury.
All right, Amanda Shivari in our studio tonight. Thanks, you, Amanda.